Back again, once again, with descending order, a Python exercise from Codewars.com. Yes, yes. Do I really have to say .com? I don't know. Anyway, the description. Your task is to make a function that can take any non-negative integer as an argument and return it with its digits in descending order. Essentially, rearrange the digits to create the highest possible number. So it is in descending order. So you're going to get an integer that may be a multi-digit integer, whether it is or not, whatever. But yeah, you're going to get an integer, and you need to really sort it in descending order. Sort the digits in descending order. See, this one becomes this, and descending order is the highest possible because you have like the highest value at the top, at the left, then the second highest value, then the third highest. It ends up creating the highest possible value from the digits when you do this. It's like a byproduct. So you the task really here is to sort the digits in descending order, and descending order is greatest to least. I almost said it wrong. Y'all almost got me. You didn't get me. Okay. I'm going to show you a couple of solutions to this one. This is a pretty easy problem, I guess, depending on who you are, what you've been exposed to, blah, blah, blah. I'm actually going to, the first solution is going to be a one-liner. Of course, Python, you can do a heck of a lot of one-liners, and there's some Python programmers who all they do is try to get all their code into one-liners. I'm not typically that person, that dude, but I like it for this one because this is can be short and sweet. So with this, when you've got an integer that may be multi-digit, you're going to need to isolate in order to sort, because you can't really sort the digits while it's an integer, because an integer is a kind of a joined together quantity. It's a single entity, and you can't break it apart as is. So you've either got to break it down digit by digit mathematically, or you've got to convert it into a string and then a list, maybe, possibly. But those will allow you to have single elements as your digits. So anyway, I'm going to convert it to a string and then a list, and then sort the list. Because if I convert to a string, a list, then I sort the list, it'll sort the numbers. Even though the numbers are characters, character ordering is still the same as numerical ordering, so it ends up working out. So I'm going to start it with a conversion. And this will be kind of innermost. I'll convert it to a string, then I'll convert it to a list, because I'm going to sort the list, and I probably actually sort the string, I think. Yeah, let me try that. I'm actually going to not do the list conversion, leave it as a string, and then sort the string using sorted, and it'll sort it. Sorted is going to sort it in ascending order, and I think I can do a reverse equals true. Let's try that. I'm going a little off from, I almost put turd. We're going a little off what I did before as an experiment. So I'm going to sort the string, and doing the reverse is going to make it descending greatest to least. And then after sorted, I'm going to have a list, sorted from greatest to least, and then I want to join that list back into a string. So I'm going to put join around it. And then, need a dot, I'm going to convert it to an integer, because that is my final submission format. Can't find the words. Okay. Let's see how this one works, because it should do all the things. As long as my syntax is, and some of my operations are right. All right, that passes. That passes. Okay, good job. So that, my friends, is solution number 1. Yeah. I even obscured the thing. That's solution number 1. A nice little one-liner. Let's do the non-one-liner solution. Let's get rid of that. Okay, your non-one-liner solution, what it's going to be is I'm going to split up the digits mathematically using modulo and division, and then I'm going to, as I do that, I'm going to put the digits into a list, sort the list, reverse the list, then do the process of converting that back into an integer. And first I'm going to do a little, little checking here, because this will be an issue using the algorithm I'm going to use. So I want to eliminate 0. So if they don't need the semicolon, if the argument is a 0, I'm just going to return 0 because that's the answer. I'm not going to put 0 through the algorithm because it's not going to work out well. I'm sure I could account for 0, but I'm not going to bother. And so I'm going to create a list to put my digits in, because I'm going to split the digits up using a loop along with modulo and division. Set up my while loop, and I'm going to say while num is greater than 0. I'm going to append a digit to the list. And I'm sure some of you more experienced people, you could probably do the sorting while you do the while loop, but I haven't thought about that yet, and so I'm not there yet. So modulo is going to get you the leftmost, the ones place digit. I'm going to put that into my number list, and then I'm going to, via division, I'm going to remove that number in the ones place from the number. And once this loop is done, I think I got one more thing here, because yeah, i's got to, actually I don't need an I. What am I doing here? Yeah, the condition is the number being greater than 0, so I don't even need an iteration variable. Yes, so scratch that. Once the loop is done, it is time to sort the list, because I'll have all my digits in the list. I will sort. And the sorting will be done in reverse, meaning descending. That's done, and then once I've got the list sorted, it'll be a sorted list of integers. Now, how do you get that list of integers back into an integer? Well, a few ways. The way I'm devising, the way I'm going to do it is, I'm going to convert every element to a string, then join this list together, and it'll be a single string. Then I'll convert that string to an integer. Watch me work, folks. Using the, I keep doing that, capital I. Using the map function, I'm going to convert every element of numList to a string, and then I'm going to convert the map object to a list, and it'll go into numList. So after line 11, numList will be a list of strings. And now that I have this list of strings, I can do a little one-liner where I take the list of strings, convert it to a string, then convert that to an integer. And I'll do kind of what I said in backwards order. Int, join, and numList is a list of strings. Join, of course, will convert a list to a string. And that is it, my friends. So let's see if things work out. That works. And that works. Okay. Here is solution number 2. Number 2, like Derek Jeter. Okay. That's what I got for you. Got solution 1, solution 2. We're full of passion. We're full of code. We're ready to face the day. This is it. I got it. You got it. And with that, I'm out. See y'all later.